Pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting fourth.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up onto first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Too low, 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
You know, D-Row, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike. Andujar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Here's another 1-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Second and third, 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Taylor. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Brett Gardner.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Popped him up. And 1 gone now in the New York third.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And there's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Designated
The
hitter.
plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. And now Bryce Harper
Leading off for Washington.
watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Bryce Harper.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now
So
batting.
stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Scherzer against the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Rounded down the third baseline. Neil Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Neil Walker is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nationals gone. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Greg Bird, who have come on as a pinch hitter. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner loves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting. Second.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Left fielder, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 33.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Bryce Harper. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a slider. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-1 the count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Two out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he fouls this one off. Hicks at second with 2 down. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. 2-1. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Number 55, Tommy Gray.
First pitch on its way. Looped out toward third. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Taylor. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3. The 1-0. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point. The
3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Benoit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Benoit sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Right over the middle, knee high. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Now the 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Full count now, 3-2. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's a perfect 4 for 4. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hit to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one. That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Mark Reynolds would be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Gardner is there as he makes the catch, and Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Two out here and a runner at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-1. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Wieters on third with 2 out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1-for-4. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So next will be the 4 hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Sanchez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 62.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper had